Hi everyone. I wonder whether you'd be willing to take 5 minutes with me just to consider breaking a habit. I'm not talking about giving up your cheeky chocolate addiction in the evening or maybe whatever else it is that you do to distract yourself. Maybe it's a bit of online shopping here and there or scrolling through Facebook or whatever else you do to escape for a few moments. All of that stuff's going to happen in your life for sure. But interestingly, as human beings, we are in the habit of always being on the run, always running off into the next thing, the next distraction or the next moment that might provide us a good dopamine hit, make us feel good, or relieve the tension of what it is to actually be with ourselves. Meditation practice, resting, stopping, however you want to frame it, is challenging. It's very simple, but it doesn't mean it's easy. And what it requires us to be willing to do is just to turn towards ourselves for a few moments, which can be, for many of us, terrifying. It can be really frightening to, for a moment, just face how you're really feeling right now. What's actually really going on? And that doesn't necessarily have to be about bad feelings that you have within yourself. Some of us can be resistant to feeling joyful, to move away from the good things that we experience in our lives too. But we all run and we all hide. So, how would it be for a few moments just to join me, eyes open, eyes closed, however works for you, but to turn your attention inwardly to yourself and just notice what's here? You can start with the body if you like, just noticing the different sensations that might be here. There could be a feeling of just your body resting into the surrounds. Feeling the touch of clothing on your skin, the caress of breath entering and leaving your body. And maybe there are some feelings here. Maybe there's a contraction in your chest or a worry, a knot, an anxiety in your belly, or a pain somewhere in your body that you've been running from. How would it be to not run for a few moments and just to touch whatever's here with your own attention? Because attention is love. Being attentive to ourselves is the best gift that we can give. There might be some other thoughts hanging around, or a memory, or some interaction that you had with a person that has left you in disquiet or discomfort or discombobulated in some way. And you don't have to do anything about that other than notice it, be with it, tend to it. Hold it in your loving attention. And in the same way that you'd be good and kind and considerate if you were to listen to a friend who was suffering or struggling with something, you can offer this to yourself right now in this moment. can let everything that wants to be here be here. And just touch into it just for a few moments. And maybe, just maybe, there's some knowing that comes to you. Some understanding or insight or action you know you need to take as a result of just listening to what's here, being with what's here. And it really is that simple. And just know that you can come back and do this whenever you want to. You can do it with me again by watching this, or you can do it on your own. Just making that simple commitment to spend 2-3 minutes just being with yourself and noticing what's here without running or being distracted or moving on to the next thing. And then see how that is. See how that shows up in your life. See what kind of difference it might make for you. Thanks for being with me. See you soon.